Did I say swing?
I really love this movie.
I like the color and the vibrancy.
It's a rollicking, boom, boom, boom atmosphere. These dancers in the movie are acrobats.
It'll be $1 to get in. It's got a great cast with Jacqueline Bisset and Tom Skerritt.
It's a real good sounding band.
There's something going on here which is beyond just making another movie. People are involved in the message of the movie, I think.
If you think about it now, there's something out there a little bigger than what I'm about. And I think this movie is kind of an ode to that.
I'm really am enjoying myself.
I think that, a movie is a microcosm of life, and it needs to be a very safe environment and a very loving environment for real creativity to happen.
Swing is about the things that matter in life, being true to yourself and passing that on to others. Swing is about the gift of knowing how to give.
Inside, it's a diamond. Rare, valuable, beautiful like you.
It is about following your dreams and how sometimes it can be a real struggle to decide whether you want to follow your dreams, and getting the courage and the confidence.
It also explains that if you in your heart really want to do something,
I've been trying to tell you for a long time now.
and you have an individual in your life
How many times do I have to tell you music is not a career?
who makes you choose,
I don't want you to pursue a fantasy.
Is this where I walk out?
No, Anthony.
then maybe that person isn't right for you.
This doesn't belong to me.
I absolutely adore the story. You are one talented young man.
Thanks.
The story is about a musician who gets help making the right choices from people both in and out of this world.
Your life and getting it together.
Can I join you?
Swing Kids, of course, had a serious theme about the start of World War II. I wanted to write a movie that had a very positive, upbeat kind of theme that was much more in line with the music.
I read it, and I had to stop. I said, this can't be real. And then I read it again, and I was so mesmerized. I said, can't you find a role in it for one black person to walk through there?
I have to tell you, your hunch paid off.
And I'm hoping that with the diversity of the race, that we will be able to get everyone to pay attention to this movie. It deserves to be seen.
So long, sweetheart.
Martin is truly an actor's director. You don't have many of those out there.
He's somewhat like the old days I remember with Bob Altman. Throw the marbles up in the air and see how many you can catch. And he'd always pick out the gems, and I think Martin works pretty much the same way.
Very good, very good. Shoot the rehearsal has become a popular saying up on the set, because in most cases you get this freshness. Nobody's thinking, it just happens. And you gotta hope that technically you get it all there. And if you do, then you got a great take.
In addition to a stellar lineup of seasoned actors, Swing introduces exciting newcomers.
I love working with unknowns. They're fearless.
And this is a great guy. I met him at Martin's house, and Martin was considering him for the role. And I went, wow, this guy embodies a lot of what the character is all about.
And I just start to play it. I close my eyes, and something just comes out of me.
And he looks at Martin and goes, do you have a guitar? And so Martin said, oh, I got a guitar. And he starts strumming, singing the song. It's just like, And here's this guy who does it for a living, and you can tell he so loves what he does.
I'm grateful just to play in front of people.
Constance Brenneman is a perfect example of that. Constance plays Tina. She just came out of theater school. She walks into our audition and just blew us away because of her honesty.
Something you like?
Tina, Mrs. DeLuca's granddaughter.
Hi, Mr. Verdi. Hi.
Ken Patton, our other producer, and Mary Kyle said, "We want you to play Valerie."
Yeah. God.
Well, Tina obviously knows what she's doing. Why don't you go dance with her?
With Jacqueline Bisset, she's a filmmaker. Any actor who's been around for, or actress who's been around for a long time, you get that added benefit, and that's what we got from Jacqueline, is that she's really a filmmaker.
Be grateful for.
The spirit of the film is very a young spirit, very fresh. And the character I play an angel.
He's getting attached to you.
Well, he's a sweet boy. He's harmless. She has an assignment. But I am new at this, remember?
It's a fine line here, and you're doing great. And I always loved that dress.
I understand music as well, and I understand the rhythm of acting in a film.
Thanks.
Who wrote that last tune you just sang? That's beautiful. I never heard that before.
I did. I wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Whew, where have I been?
Jonathan Winters has not made a movie in 20 years.
Where the heck is everybody?
And in this film, he really has the opportunity to shine.
Come on, George, you know me. It's your Uncle Bill.
I want to say thank you. You know, thanks for being you. And tell you that I love you.
I love you.
This was like a Chauncey Gardner moment for him.
It's opened up another door for me.
I'll take care of it. We got all night.
I don't know whether the door I'm going to open, I'm going to fall on my face. But at any rate, I've had a good time.
We're on Let Me.
Okay, here we go.
Concentrate.
In the end, it's the people you spend your time with.
3, 4. Let me.
We were blessed. Great cast, great crew. Each and every person that you're going to see on that screen gave of themselves and did this because they liked the story.
This better be good.
The theory that I'm articulating here is that when we die, we get to choose where we go back to and when, and we get to pick our favorite age.
You're ready to swing on your own.
I like a script that has a positive message to it.
There's not many movies that really show older people.
It's a very powerful time for women.
One day you'll understand.
For whatever reason, this picture landed
a
in our
metaphor
laps.
for
It's
life.
important that it gets put out so that
Requires
the
skill.
audience can be as touched as we are making the film.
Everybody hopes that there's somebody looking out for you.
We're in such a time of turmoil.
We're all visitors. Should know. Go visit.
And there's not many movies done that enlighten the spirit and uplift the soul. And when they are, people flock to them.
Do you believe in angels?
Do you?
I do now.
It's got a West Side Story Shakespearean element to it, and that's it's a really fun.
The drama plays out through the dance.
Right, and there's just a lot. It's yeah, exactly. There's physical combined with the element of music, and that's going to be really wild to get not only dancers but just extras to have to work together. Forming a line, dancing. There's going to be a lot of choreography created on the spot.
about kissing my hand, soldier?
That was one evening and we were both drunk.
Thank you.
That was great.
That's it.